Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I want to show you how I do this light cranberry smoky eye, which I think is just beautiful for the fall time. I wanted to keep it really wearable and more on the natural side, so you can wear this during the day or the nighttime. I hope that you guys enjoy, and let's get started. So we're going to start with the skin first, and because it's pretty cold during the fall, I decided to go for the CC cream by Alba Botanica, which is nice and moisturizing, so it'll help protect the skin from the cold. And I like this one in particular because they're conscious of the ingredients they use, and I always think it's nice to incorporate more natural products if possible, plus it's mineral based, which makes it really easy to blend into the skin. And here I'm just using my Real Techniques buffing brush, but of course you could also just apply this using your fingertips. Just make sure that they're nice and clean and sanitized. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to use a bit of this L'Oreal True Match to brighten up my under eye area. Then I'm going to use that same foundation brush and just blend that into the skin. And because my skin is more on the oily side, I'm going to lightly set this CC cream with my MAC Studio Fix powder, and I decided to mix it in with a bit of my Rimmel London blotting powder as well. So I'm just lightly dusting that all over my skin. And then, of course, as I always do, I'm just going to take a Q-tip and remove all the foundation that's left on my lips. Now I'm going to contour and bronze up my face a little bit. Here I'm using the True Match Super Blendable Powder in the shade N8, which is a few shades darker than my skin tone. And for blush, I'm going to go for this really gorgeous peachy orangey colored blush, and I'm just going to apply that right over the bronzer and pull it back into my hairline. Even though this is a fall tutorial, I always like to bronze and add a colorful blush no matter what time of year. So now the skin is all done, and it's time to move on to the brows. And I have a whole video on how I do my brows, and even though it's from last year, I haven't really changed anything from the way I did it in the tutorial. So I will link that down below if you want a closer step-by-step. And I just love defining my eyebrows. I feel like it just frames your eyes so nicely, so I just love this step. And if you saw my no mirror makeup challenge, you'll see how I look with very thick brows. So check that out if you haven't seen it already. It's pretty funny. Alright, so now it's time for those cranberry eyes, and I already went ahead and did one of the eyes. The first thing I'm going to do is take this primer potion by Urban Decay and just prime my eyelids. And then using my trusty old Naked palette, I'm going to take this brown shade called Buck and just apply that into my crease using a soft blending brush. And I think the key to applying shadows in your crease is to go slowly and to gradually build up the intensity rather than packing on all the color at once. This way it's a lot easier